What is going on, guys? Thank you very much for tuning in. Today we're going to be talking about my 6-month process to losing 35 pounds. I also want to premise this video, I am by no way, shape a nutritionist or a registered dietitian or a personal trainer. I am a career performance coach and an emotional intelligence trainer, and I'm just giving you something that I've coached myself to get back on track. So I would always suggest getting a personal trainer or check out the books that I have listed below. If you had to know where to start and you wanted to figure out where do I start to start losing weight, the two books that I would recommend is the big book, 15-minute workouts by Men's Health, or you can get the Getting Abs 4 weeks to a flat ripped stomach. Now, I will tell you what, a lot of this is going to go based on your diets, and the cool thing is that even with the COVID-19 situation and the gyms closed, they had a lot of body weight workouts that allowed me to really shred the fat, which was my goal entirely. In terms of gaining muscle, I already had the muscle, but I needed to lose the fat because that was my main concern. I had too much fat on my body frame. The first thing that we need to do in order to get you to whatever goal that you want is you have to have a goal. You have to have a SMART goal, and that SMART goal has to be specific, measurable, it has to be achievable, it has to be realistic, and it has to be time oriented. So for me, if I was at 260 plus, that meant for every week from January all the way to June 1st, I had to lose anywhere from 1.5 to 3 pounds per week. And the only way to do that is you have to be in a caloric deficit, meaning you cannot eat more than you burn. If the US standard is 2,000 calories, then those 2,000 calories, you need to be under that, because 2,000 calories in essence is supposed to maintain your weight or whatever the case may be. So I need to be at 1,800, 1,600, what have you. So every day I was going to 1,800 of calories. So again, that was the main thing, is that you can most certainly try to count calories. I never counted calories. I would do something called intermittent fasting. Now, before you think that intermittent fasting is something special, there's nothing special about skipping breakfast and skipping lunch. The third thing that you need to do is have a clean diet. Now, there's a whole bunch of diets that you can, but I don't want you to think of a fad diet like a keto diet or a paleo diet or the carnivore diet or whatever the case may be. It's going to be much easier if you have a lifestyle way of eating. So for me, mine was to not drink my calories. So step 3 and step 4 was finding a lifestyle eating habit. If you needed to start eating healthy and stop eating out, save you money, as well as get you the nutrition that you really need, I would recommend getting the Healthy Meal Prep, the Cookbook by Toby Amador. This is from a registered dietitian. It's worked wonders because a lot of it is quick and easy to go. So you can get yogurt parfaits, Greek yogurts, and the whole process of the Healthy Meal Prep is to eliminate the processed sugars. As I move on to step 5, I removed a lot of the processed sugars from my diet. So I never drank soda. I moved to positions where I removed creamers from the coffees that I would drink. One of the things that I started getting accustomed to was drinking these sparkling waters. Although it's an acquired taste, I'm not drinking my calories because there are 0 calories in these flavored waters. The second thing is, of course, drinking a ton of water. I probably drink about 6 to 8 of these a day, if not 10. That is, again, on top of what I'm drinking with my lunch and dinner and throughout the day for essentially as a way to curb my hunger. Also, as I removed the sugars, because I love putting creamer into my coffee, I ended up just going commando, if that's even the word to say it, and drinking black coffee. 5 and 6 is getting a supplement routine. So one of the things that helped me really lose the fat was putting in the overall vitamins that you don't normally get with your diet anymore. With that being said, I also started drinking protein shakes. So whenever I would get hungry, again, to maintain the caloric deficit, if you drink a protein shake and you're fasting and you're hungry, it actually curbs your hunger. and you don't get that nasty groggy feeling as if you were to eat a donut. So you eat a donut and then you get a sugar crash. That doesn't happen when you're on a protein shake. You're fasting, you drink that, you're still good to go. So that's another thing that I would do. I would incorporate a protein shake with berries, a banana, and strawberries, whatever the case may be, and that would sustain me for, again, another 3-4 hours on top of black coffee, sparkling water, more water, and then I would finally have my big meal. And the last 7 step is going to be from 6 and 7 is being consistent with your lifestyle, and lastly, having conscious eating. So conscious eating is something that you can do cognitively when you change the way you think, act, and respond. It's very simple to do, and you just have to be mindful of what your body is doing and what your mind is thinking. Do you really need to eat that Big Mac? Do you really need to eat that double McWhataburger? Do you really need to eat, that large fry? Could you suffice if you had a medium or small? That is conscious eating, and that is what's going to allow you to, again, get that satiation of eating fast food or ice cream or whatever the case may be, and also help you lose the weight you want consistently. Because for whatever it is that you want to do, you're going to have those weeks where you're not seeing any results and you want to quit. Keep going. And that's all I ask, is that for you to be at a very optimal state of your life, you have to admit to yourself that you have a problem medically, and your health and wellness needs to be in check. From there, you find a plan, you keep going, and you don't stop. And when you see those results, it's going to be amazing. Guys, I really hope you liked this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, note that you could always reach out to me. I recommend that you check out that meal prep book and the fitness book to at least get you started. And again, you could always reach out to a personal trainer if need be. Until next time, guys, stay tuned. Take care.